Welcome to Miracle of Change. Today, I want to talk directly to you. Yes, you. Maybe you are tired. Maybe you feel like your dreams are too far away. Maybe life has pushed you down so many times that you wonder if you should just give up. But let me tell you something important. Your story is not finished yet. The pain you feel today, the failure you experienced yesterday, the tears you cried last night, all of these can become the seeds of your greatest success. Life is not about never falling. Life is about standing up one more time than you fall. And in that moment, when you decide not to quit, that is when your miracle of change begins. So listen carefully. Let this story stay with you. Let it push you forward, and let it remind you that you are stronger than you think. I want to share with you a story, not of a superhero, not of someone born with everything, but of someone ordinary, someone like you and me. There was a young man named Daniel. He grew up in a small town where nobody believed in him. His teachers said he wasn't smart enough. His friends laughed when he said he wanted to achieve something great. His family loved him, but they were poor and could not give him much support. Daniel wanted to study. He wanted to learn. He wanted to build a better future. But life was hard. Many nights he went to sleep hungry. Many mornings he woke up, not knowing how he would make it through the day. One day, after failing another exam, Daniel sat outside in the rain. He whispered to himself, "Maybe they're right. Maybe I'm not good enough. Maybe I should just give up." But then something happened. An old man from the village, who had seen Daniel struggling, walked over to him. He said, "Daniel, you know how many times a seed must push through dirt before it becomes a tree? Do you know how many times a bird falls before it learns to fly? Do you know how many times the sun sets before it rises again? My boy, life is not about what you don't have. Life is about what you keep doing, even when you feel like quitting." Those words touched Daniel deeply. He realized that failure is not the end. Failure is just part of the road. From that day, Daniel made a promise to himself. "I will not give up. Even if I fail 100 times, I will stand up 101 times. Even if people laugh, I will keep going. Even if life is heavy, I will carry it step by step until I reach my goal." First, failure is not final. Think about this. Thomas Edison failed more than 1,000 times before inventing the light bulb. Imagine if he gave up after the 10th, 20th, or even 100th failure. The world might still be in darkness. Failure is not your enemy. Failure is your teacher. Every time you fail, you learn one more way that does not work. Every time you fail, you become stronger. Every time you fail, you grow closer to success. So the next time you fail, don't ask, "Why me?" Instead, ask, "What can I learn? What is this failure teaching me?" Second, pain can become power. Daniel's journey was full of pain. But pain gave him strength. Pain taught him patience. Pain built his character. Your pain is not meaningless. The nights you cry, the days you feel broken, these are not wasted. They are shaping you into someone unbreakable. Remember, the strongest steel is forged in the hottest fire. Third, small steps create big change. Daniel did not suddenly become successful. He didn't wake up one day and find all his dreams in front of him. No, he worked little by little, day by day. He studied under the dim light of a street lamp when he had no electricity. He walked miles to borrow books because he couldn't afford his own. He practiced writing until his fingers ached. It was not easy. It was not fast. But step by step, his small actions built into something big. And this is your lesson too. You don't need to change your whole life in one day. You just need to take one step today, then one more tomorrow, and keep going. Fourth, believe before. You see, one of the hardest parts of success is believing in yourself when no one else does. Daniel's friends laughed at him. His teachers doubted him. But deep inside, Daniel carried a little spark of belief. That spark was enough to light a fire. Sometimes people won't see your dream. That's okay. It's not their dream. It's yours. You must believe in it before it becomes real. Fifth, your miracle of change is waiting. Years later, Daniel became the first in his family to graduate from college. He became a teacher, then a leader, then an inspiration to the same people who once doubted him. When people asked him how he did it, Daniel said, "I did not give up. I walked through the pain. I learned from failure. I took small steps every day. And I believed when no one else did. That was my miracle of change. And that can be yours too. So now I want to ask you, what is your dream? What is your goal? What is that one thing you want so badly, but life keeps telling you to quit? I want you to remember Daniel's story. I want you to remember that failure is not the end. Pain is not the end. Slow progress is not the end. The only end is when you give up. So don't give up. Don't let go. Take one more step. Fight one more day. Believe one more time. Because your miracle of change is waiting for you. This is not just a video. This is a message for your life. You are stronger than you think. You are braver than you believe. You are closer than you know. Thank you for listening. If this story touched your heart, share it with someone who needs to hear it. And if you want more powerful stories, subscribe to Miracle of Change. Together we will inspire, grow, and create a better tomorrow. Remember, don't give up. Your miracle of change starts today.